What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Radwan from Balanced Manifestation. Today we're going to be talking to you about a topic of possibilities. How to predict your life through possibilities. Anything you do in life, any decision you make, any decision that you fall into, there's always three outcomes that can come out of it. You're either going to win, you're either going to lose, or you're going to stay the exact same you were, no matter what the situation is. And that's the greatest way to predict where your outcome is going and if the risks you're taking with it is worth at the end of the run. So now, let's say you want to take a risk of trying something new. Let's look at something super basic. Let's say you're walking from one place to another. As you're going, you look at a coffee shop, right? Now, even before you go at the coffee shop, you could already predict your three possibilities of what's going to happen. The three possibilities are: you go into the coffee shop, right? You buy a drink. One, you win. You try a new drink, you win. You like it, you love it, and now that's your new favorite drink and you're gonna have it whenever you want to. Your third possibility is you don't like it. You hate it, it wasted your time, you wasted a little bit of cash, and now you feel a little disappointed, you wasted your money. But you learn from the experience now that that's something you're never gonna go through again because you hated that shit so much that now you know. There's the second thing where you're just neutral. Maybe you go in and then they have an amazing sale going on or an amazing offer going on where the 100th customer who comes in gets a free coffee. You try the coffee, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it doesn't really affect you from where you were, and you stay at the same situation you are right now. So basically life is pretty much the same way. There's always three possibilities of how anything can look. Let's say you want to try a new business or you want to get into fitness, right? There's three possibilities that can come from it. You're either going to win that business, you're going to win your goals, or you're going to fail at it, or you're going to be at that same position you were before you started in and you didn't lose or gain much in the process. Well, the truth is, life is no different, right? And if you want to predict what you're going to achieve from life and if that risk is worth taking and is it worth spending your time, you gotta realize what the probabilities are. Depending on how high and how low the probability of the risk and the work is, you'll be able to make the right decision of what you wanna achieve. So let's say you wanna start that business. You gotta first find out, oh, how much risk am I putting? Am I spending 10K on this business investment just to find out how much am I gonna make 1,000 back? Maybe I'm gonna make 2K back, and you gotta know that, because if you don't, then that's gonna become a problem. So there are your three probabilities in this situation. So, but let's say you have a really great business idea and you wanna just invest, let's say $100, right? And the chances of you making it is like you make $5,000 back. You do drop shipping, you make $5,000 back, and it's a $100 investment. So now you know your probabilities. If you go into it, you might lose $100 or you might make $5,000 in the back. Or maybe you go neutral. You spend $100, you thought you were gonna make 5K, but you just ended up making, let's say, $100 or $110 or maybe $90. You didn't lose much, you didn't gain much, but you stayed neutral for the most point. So anything in life like that, you just gotta balance out, find that balance, manifest that balance, and realize from these three probabilities exactly where and how much you're investing into your goals or the amount of work you're gonna be putting into it. And when you understand that, you'll be much better at making decisions for yourself and making predictions to which route you should be taking and if it's the best route for you or not. So, short video. Very simple stuff, but it is very effective if you just do this simple calculation before making big decisions, because a lot of the times we just dive straight head into doing something without even putting a single thought into it. And it is good to do stuff. Don't overthink. A lot of people get too caught up in thinking something. There's people who, like, you meet them 1 year ago and then they said, I'm gonna make a nice website so I can start selling stuff, and then a year from now you ask them, hey man, how's your business coming along? And they're like, oh yeah man, I'm still editing that website, gotta make sure it looks perfect, and if it's not perfect, I'm not gonna do it. So don't be too caught up in doing the perfectionist. Don't be too caught up in being a perfectionist, right? Do be okay with taking the risks, but if you just predict your probabilities by knowing the three outcomes that is always available from anything, you'll be much better at making decisions and you'll be able to go through life much smoother. But reality is, if you're starting something new, the first couple of days, first couple of weeks will always be a fail. But the quicker you make these mistakes, the quicker you learn, the quicker you can adapt. Can't snap today because my hands are sweaty. You're gonna quickly adapt from one place to another. And as soon as you learn from these mistakes, soon you're gonna stop making them, and you're gonna make those successes, you're gonna make those good decisions, and you're gonna move forward much better. So I hope you understand what I'm saying today. With that being said, drop me a subscribe, thumbs up, comment down below if you want me to clear up anything in this topic. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one.